Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here tonight. And thank you to ALS Northwest for having me and for the immense privilege of letting me tell my story. My name is Megan, and I'm 39 years old. I am an elementary school teacher, and I've been working in a Title I school for 17 years. I am also the mother of two beautiful children, Ari and Sloan. If you knew me before my diagnosis, you know how much I loved being active. I learned to ski when I was 2 years old and started running when I was 9. Some of my favorite memories are snowboarding in Park City, Utah, where I grew up, running trails and hiking to the highest peaks. The outdoors were my playground, my sanctuary, my freedom. I led a very active life for over 30 years, and then, as unpredictable as always, life threw me a curveball I never saw coming. I was diagnosed with ALS at 38 years old. At first, I was in disbelief. How could someone like me, who thrived on physical challenges, be faced with a disease that would rob me of my ability to move? It felt unfair, surreal, and at times overwhelming. In the beginning, it was hard to wrap my mind around what was happening. My world seemed to shrink overnight. Simple tasks became monumental challenges, and I feared for the future of my children and my family. But then, something extraordinary happened. I realized I wasn't alone. While ALS has taken some things from me, it has also given me a new perspective. It has shown me the true meaning of strength, not just in my muscles, but in my heart and spirit. It has made me appreciate the moments I once took for granted, like the feeling of wind on my face as I raced down a mountain, or the sound of my children's laughter as we hiked together. ALS is a disease that has changed my life in many ways I could never have imagined. But tonight, I'm not here to talk about what I have lost. I'm here to talk about what I've gained. The love and support of all my family and friends who have shown me that together, we can do anything. ALS is often called the cruelest disease because it gradually takes away your ability to move, to speak, to breathe. But it cannot touch the spirit. It cannot diminish the love I have for my children, my husband, my family, and my friends. And it certainly can't take away the hope I hold on to for a cure. After my diagnosis, my friends, my family, even people I had never met rallied around me. They shared my story, brought meals. Most importantly, they showed up. More than 20 friends, some from my home state of Utah, showed up at the Mount Hood for the ALS Ski ALS. Our team raised over $30,000. Their acts of kindness reminded me that while ALS is a battle I must face, it's not one I must face alone. I realized I had a community of warriors behind me, fighting not for me, but for everyone affected by this disease. ALS is a tough opponent, but it is not unbeatable. Advances in research and treatment give me hope that one day no one will have to face the challenges this disease brings. That hope is why we are here tonight. Every one of you who is here, who is fighting alongside me, is helping to light the way to a future where ALS is no longer a part of anyone's story. As I look around this room, I see hope. Each of you here committed to finding a cure. Your presence here is more than just support. It's a beacon of hope. It's a reminder that together we can make a difference. ALS research is advancing, and we're closer to a cure than ever before. Every donation, every hour volunteered, every person who spreads awareness brings us one step closer to the day when no one will have to face this disease. ALS is not incurable. It is underfunded. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for being here, the light in my darkest moments. Thank you for giving me hope. And thank you for believing that together we can find a cure. To ALS Northwest, from the moment of my diagnosis, you've been there with resources, guidance, and care. Your support has made this challenging time more manageable, and I truly appreciate everything you've done for me and my family. Thank you for standing by me as I navigate this new reality. As I continue this journey, I know it won't be easy, but with all of you by my side, I know that we can work together to create a future where ALS is no longer a part of anyone's story. My children deserve that, and so do the millions of others affected by this disease. Together, we can make that future a reality. And though the road may be long, it is one we can walk hand in hand. Thank you for walking with me, for standing with me, and for being a part of this fight. Let's continue with courage, hope, and determination to find a cure. Thank you.